first step to making this cute bat ribbon sculpture is to cut out our black 3/8 of an inch ribbon. You're going to want to make one cut at 2¼ inches, 2 at 2 inches, 1 at 1½ inches, 1 at 1 inch, and then 6 at 3/4 of an inch. So once you've cut those, make sure to seal your ends. And we're going to start out with the wings. So taking one of the 2-inch ones and 3 of the 3/4 of an inch ones, we're going to make one wing. So take one of your little ones and take your hot glue gun, and then we're going to put just a little bit of glue along the edge right there. And then take another piece of the little ones and glue them together. And just make sure that they're flush with one another like this. And then we're gonna take one of the sides, add some hot glue along the edge, just like we did. And then take our other small one and glue it together. Same thing, you just want to make sure that they're even with one another. Okay, and then now we're going to take our bigger piece, this 2-inch piece, and this bottom's opening up like this. So we're going to place glue on this side. And then take your other ribbon, and if it's going a certain way, we want it to go this way. So take the underside of that and glue it together with that piece we just put the glue on. And again, make sure that the ribbon edges are lining up. And then place hot glue on the other side. And take that bottom one, bring them together. And that gives us a cute little wing. And if you want your wing to have less of a curve on top, then you can make this ribbon shorter. I'd probably, if you want it to be less, to go about 1 3/4. So go ahead and make your other wing. Now we're going to take our remaining 3 pieces and we're going to make the head. So take the smaller piece, and with it, the curve going this way, place hot glue on the edge. And take your bigger piece with the curve going this way and bring that end together. And then take the other side. Place hot glue along the edge. Bring the other edge up. And that gives us the shape of the head. Now we're going to fill the center. So take your hot glue gun, place glue along the edge of this last ribbon piece, and then we're going to loop it around. So place a dab of hot glue on the top of this loop and place it inside of the head and place it in the center. You can hold it there for a little bit just to make sure that it's not going to come undone. And then take the bottom of this loop and place hot glue, just a tiny dab, and then we're going to bring this up to meet. Just make sure that it's centered. So play around with it and move it around before it completely dries. Okay, so we've got our bat head ready. Now let's combine the two. Take one of your wings and place hot glue along the edge, and then we're going to be placing this on the head, and then take your other wing and do the same thing on the other side. And so that gives us our bat shape. So we're going to take your small piece of ribbon and we're going to make a little bow. So it depends on how big you want your bow to be. And you can take your bat and get an idea of that. So that's about how big I want my bow to be. So I'm going to cut my ribbon right here and seal my end. And then just do a regular bow tie bow. And then you've got your little bow. So now we're going to put together our ribbon sculpture. So let's start with the bat and putting on the eyes. Just take some hot glue and put it along the edge, right there. And then taking one eye, place it on half of that, and then take the other one and place it on the other half. Alright, and then we're going to put on our bow, and we just made this little bow, and then I'm going to add some bling to it. You can do this if you want to. So just adding a tiny dab of glue in the center of this bow. It's just a little bit of glue. And then place on the bow. And our bat is finished. We just need to add it to our clip. We're going to place hot glue along the back of the bat. And then place it on the clip. And that finishes this super cute bat ribbon sculpture.